Oh, go away, go away, go away. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh my god. My neighbors are insane. My neighbors are crazy. Don't go near the window after midnight, they say. You don't want to see what's out there after midnight, and you definitely don't want it to see you. And what do? They come knocking at my window after midnight. Okay. Hello, who is it? What do you want? Oh my goodness. Hello, tall, dark, and hooded. What's this look for? Oh, oh yeah. You're the demon they warned me about. Of course, of course. Uh, Feeding off of fear, and yeah, I get it. No, no. I'm sorry, I'm not afraid. Well, I mean, you look like a Party City Death Eater, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be afraid of here. Oh, for crying out loud, Edgelord. Is this the only way you know of to get attention? Do you have no other way of meeting the neighbors? Is this it? Like, get a hobby. Develop a skill. Read a good book if you have nothing else going for you. But this right here, this is cringe. Stop it. Come on. Seriously? I hope you're prepared to pay for this. What? No, I'm not afraid of you. Well, because you want me to be, don't you? And I'm not going to reward this kind of behavior. Well, you've already done this much damage. Get in here. You're going to help me sweep. You know, I don't know if you ever thought about just asking a girl out, but that also works. Well, aren't you? What is all of this about, then? All right. No. Yeah. You're the terror that fills the night. Except I'm not terrified, am I? Hey, what are you doing? No. Okay. Go ahead. Touch my heart. Yeah, still not scared. A little creeped out, but not scared. But hey, I did give you consent, so. Okay, well, can you tell me this? Why? Yeah, why are you trying to scare people? Why? Okay, it amuses you, but do you see a look of fear in my eyes? All right, so why? You feed on fear. Huh. How very edgy of you. No, I'm not mocking. I'm not mocking. I'm sorry. But I'm also afraid you've come knocking at the wrong house. Yeah, no, I'm not afraid. I mean, I can manage anger, love, hatred, lust, uh, happiness, a lot of happiness. All of those at the drop of a hat. I can cry really easily. But fear? No. It's one of those things, like, the only thing to fear is fear itself. So if you know that you don't have to fear fear, then you don't have to fear. And it's just hard to muster. It's hard to manufacture. I can think of sad things and they'll make me sad, but if I try to think of frightening things, I'm not really frightened, am I now? Do you think maybe you could feed off of sad? Oh, well then. I suppose I'm sorry I couldn't help you. Also, sorry for saying you look like a Party City Death Eater, because now that I take another look at you, you're sort of smoky around the edges. That's a really amazing effect. And so, how do you do that? Okay, come on, for real. Well, you're not really a demon now, are you? You don't actually live off of fear. Come on. You can prove it. Okay, fine. Fine. Go ahead and prove it. Let me see under the cloak, Mr. Oh my god, you're a demon. You. You're a. You're a. You're just. Oh my god. Uh, no. I mean. I'm impressed. It's kind of cool, but. Still not scared, though. Well, because if you could have actually done anything, you would have done it by now, wouldn't you? What's there to be afraid of? That you want me to be afraid? We've already established I can't just make it happen like that. Oh, wait. Social anxiety. Does social anxiety count? I have horrible stage fright. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, literally, I get so nauseous. I get so sick. Well, it's actually not that hard to muster up. All I have to do is live stream a video game. I promise you, I will be terrified. Yeah, I'd be happy to. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want anyone to be hungry. But seriously, I don't need anything from you. Well, I mean, except to have my window fixed, but you don't exactly seem like a person who has a lot of construction skills. No offense. So, I guess I'm gonna have my insurance cover it. Oh, I promise you, I am not gonna tell anyone. Who would I tell? For one, anyone would think I was crazy, except for the people in the neighborhood, and they already seem to know. Oh, yeah, they all warned me about you. I didn't believe them, but they tried. I thought you were one of them when you came up to the window. Oh, yeah, that's right, clearly. Yeah, I called you the Party City Edgelord. I'm sorry about that. Okay, just hang on a sec. If I'm gonna get on cam, I have to brush my hair out and make myself presentable. I don't know. Because it just gives me a little bit more bravery. And I know you're not looking for me to have bravery right now, but it's the difference between me being able to get on that camera or not. Hand me that hair tie. Thank you. Okay. How do I look? I hope you appreciate this. Okay. And here we go. Oh, probably, I don't know, probably expect between 40 and 60 people to watch while I'm streaming. I tell you what, I normally I normally hide the number of current viewers, but I'll keep it up in the corner here so that I can stay properly terrified. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Oh, because somebody's hungry. And what kind of a hostess doesn't feed their guest? I don't know, maybe more people will come. Yeah, it could be. Oh my god, are you trying to freak me out? You're trying to freak me out. You're trying to make me more scared. It's working. You're a jerk, but it's working. Ugh. Okay. All right. Okay. Ready. Set. Okay. Hey there, folks. I know that you don't normally see me live streaming. That's because I have a crippling fear of stages. No, I have stage fright. Because it makes it hard to think and it makes it hard to talk, and then that's when I'm more likely to say stupid things. And nobody likes to say stupid things in front of maybe 100 people. But you know what? I wanted to play this game for a friend of mine. A friend is a strong word, but hey. All right, let's go. I've never played this game before, so bear with me while I get my bearings. And do stupid things in front of dozens of people. Okay, well, this has been not so bad. It was terrifying in the beginning, but it got better. So I would like to thank you all for watching me, playing with me, hanging out with me, and I'm gonna head out and check with my friend. I will talk to you guys later. So, how you feeling? Good. I chose the game with the jump scares. I don't normally get that startled by them, but I was a little tense being in front of people. And honestly, it makes for entertaining content when I scream, so it wasn't so bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, I definitely thought I was going to be sick in the first few minutes there. Oh, you could tell. So glad my stage fright was tasty for you. I take it made a good meal. No, go ahead, ask away. Uh-huh. See, I knew you were flirting with me. Oh, come on, settle down. I was just joking. Yes, you can. Oh, goodness, you can come back and eat again. But, I mean, the problem with that is that eventually I will become accustomed to streaming, and it will be less and less frightening, so. Yeah, it'll be good for a few meals before then. Maybe a great many few meals. It does usually takes me a little bit longer to work up to going online and streaming. I do this whole like back and forth thing. But I think knowing you were hungry pushed me a little bit harder. So, yeah, you can feel it I just thinking about it, just talking about it makes me a little anxious. Yeah, like an after dinner mint, I imagine. You're going. Well, I mean, you're not going to just eat and run, are you? I'd like you to. I'd like you to hang out a little while longer. I mean, how often does a person get to hang out with a demon? If I'm being honest, I'm kind of curious to get to know you. Okay. Good. Yes, I have been warned. um, well, what kind of demon are you exactly? Could you tell me that? Oh, I don't know. It, well, forgive me for saying so, but living off of fear, eating fear, it doesn't sound like a very pleasant experience for you either. I don't imagine you make many friends like that. And you seem to be a bit alone. Ooh, back with the threats. Who's scared now, huh? I'm sorry. But could we also just stop with the threats? We both know you don't mean it. I do know you don't mean it. Well, for one thing, you don't feed off of death, you feed off of fear. And if you were to do that, then it would be like eating a chicken once when you could be eating eggs every day. Exactly. So, we both know that you're not going to hurt me, and as long as I know that you're not going to hurt me, I'm not very afraid. Let's face it, I wasn't afraid to begin with. Oh, well, no. For one, I've survived middle school, so you're never going to be as frightening as that. And for another, I don't know. The idea of dying doesn't really scare me. Living is terrifying. Why wouldn't I be nice to you? Okay, well, I don't really think of you as a monster, though. I mean, in a way, all angels and demons and gods are all monsters to humans, but humans are all monsters to cows. And cows are all monsters to the insects that get crushed under their hooves. It's all just a matter of perspective, really. You're no more a monster for feeding off of fear than a meat eater is for living off of a cow. I am unexpected. I'm unexpected, says the demon who came tapping at my window after midnight. Yeah, I suppose we're both full of surprises, huh? But, who knows? Seems like we might be good for each other. Well, I've got this fear that you can feed off of, and you give me a reason to face it when I otherwise wouldn't. Sounds like a win-win to me. That's true. That is true. My fear of getting in front of people and speaking is only going to last so long, I think. But you know what? Then I'll just find games with lots of jump scares. It's not really fear, but a startle counts, doesn't it? There you go, that's the spirit. Yeah, well, this is certainly going to be a unique friendship, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Friendship. Okay, scary cakes. I'm gonna head to bed. I have to wake up early in the morning and call a window repairman. Yeah, look ashamed. Next time, just come in the front door. I'll leave it unlocked. Ooh, that could be scary. Yeah, no. We want scary, not dangerous. You're right. Well, come to the window again the next time I will actually open it. See you tomorrow. Hey, cupcakes. Let me know what you think about that audio in the comments. I don't normally make audios where the listener is the monster, or the listener is in any way, shape, or form the bad guy. Let me know how you felt about that. If you would like to do more of that, we could arrange that. We could arrange that. I had fun with this one though. I was I was a little hesitant to refer to the listener as, Party City Edgelord, but it was also too funny to not put in, so I'm sorry. But also that wasn't meant for you. That was meant for the next person listening. It wasn't you. You're good. You're not there's nothing Party City Edgelord about you. This character is going to be back tomorrow in my spicy audios on my Patreon. So if you're a member of my Patreon, go ahead and look for that tomorrow. And speaking of members of my Patreon, we got Just Some Guy who joined, and that's the name, Just Some Guy. I think he's downplaying himself. I don't think he's just some guy. I think that he is just the guy. But that's also a lot of pressure. So if he wants to be just some guy, he can be just some guy. Thank you all so much for listening so far. Thank you for your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And I would also like to thank those special bakers and pound cakes who make it possible for me to do this 5 days a week. They are Tomas Rogers, that one Brit, the Wolfie formerly known as Your Skating Wolfie, Nosti, Rogue Scholar, Barry Wilburn, Esteed, Anon, SLE Photo, Harper Evolution, Wolf9004, Vile Mouse, Succubus Slave, Malicilo, Army Guy 007, Mr. Fabulous, Bunny, Tiny the Taxman, Meryl, Inline Flaws, Anon, Dark Mythos, Red Death 48, Always Able, Vagar, Moon, Old Bean UK, Kulubear, Forces, Cody, Art Low, Pierce Tailish, and Christian Cleopatra. All right, cupcakes, my darlings, I am out of here. I hope you will all be as good to yourselves as you are to me. And I will talk to you on Tuesday. Take care.